If you think you are too old to join the service, this video is for you. I joined when I was 30 years old, and it was the best decision I have ever made. Okay, why? Because I was looking for financial stability. I was looking for medical insurance. I was looking long-term career. I wanted to have a degree. I wanted to do so many things in life that I wasn't able to accomplish when I turned 18. And then I waited 12 years, and then walk into the recruiter station when I was 30. And like I said in the beginning, it was the best decision of my life. So if you think you are too old to join, or you're looking into information about some experiences about joining later in your life, this video is completely for you. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share the content. It really helps the channel out. Okay, so first things first, why I joined when I was 30. The main reason I joined when I was 30 is because I was living in Puerto Rico and the minimum wage sucked. Yes, I was recently getting married, my first child was on the way, and I was looking for financial stability. I wanted it to have a better paycheck to be able to provide to my wife and my first child. And I knew I was not able to get that done in Puerto Rico in the position that I was. I was working in a regular warehouse. I was a supervisor, whatever, but it was not a position that you think 5, 10, 15 years from then, I mean, you were going to be able to live where you want to live. I mean, meaning your expectations or what you want to give your family and all that good stuff. I'm not saying I wanted to live in a mansion. I'm not saying I wanted to have a BMWs or Benz and all that stuff. No, that was not me. But I was living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, so I was able to pay the bills, but we didn't have I don't want to say we didn't have a good life, because we did. Our parents raised us very, very good, but I knew I needed something better. I needed something way above what I was at in Puerto Rico. That's one of the reasons. And if you are on the fence because you think you're too old, you're not. It's not gonna be easy. I'm not saying it is gonna be easy, because it's not gonna be easy. When I joined, I was competing with little 18, 19 years old kids in basic training, but I was able to get it done. I was able to follow through, keep grinding, and that's one of the reasons I'm here where I'm at. And I'm thankful for the service I did to this country. I'm thankful for the service I did for the Army, and I really appreciate what the Army taught me, because they give me the structure that I needed. They give me the leadership that I needed, and that's pretty much it. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys is the medical insurance, medical coverage. Do your research, because if you are right now looking to explore different career options, look into medical insurance coverage for a family of 3 or 4. It's very expensive, guys. Back then in 2013, I didn't have a very, very good medical insurance with the company that I was working at. And my wife, she was pregnant, and I was thinking about the medical bill that I was gonna pay back then when she was about to give birth. So it's tough out there, guy. And that was back in 2013. Now in 2025, I'm pretty sure the medical coverage are skyrocket. So do your research, because the service, any type of service, Navy, Army, Marines, whatever, they provide very, very good medical coverage for you and your family. I mean, you are 100% covered. You can go to the clinic and you are completely covered, and your family as well. So that was one of the main reasons for me as well to join. I was looking for a better medical insurance. Another thing that I was looking into, it was the retirement, long term. I was already 30. I mean, I was not 18 years old, straight out of high school. I was already 30, and I was looking something long term, because I was looking into my retirement. So I knew back then that the Army provide retirement benefits, because my dad served over 30 years, and I kid you not, he never told me to join, never encouraged me to seek a military career. He pretty much let me continue my path, but I found my path when I was 30, and I was able to join and I'm here, guys. So don't feel discouraged because you think you're old. You're not. I was not an athlete. I was not a bodybuilder when I joined, and I was able to complete my basic training and my AIT and all my trainings. And I was stationed in Georgia, Florida, all over the place. And I'm great. I'm feeling great. I mean, obviously, you're not 18 or 20 or 25, but think about this. If you are 30 years old and you're still figuring out where you're going to go in your professional career and you don't have any clear direction, I highly encourage you to talk to a recruiter, because they will give you the motivation and the what you really need in life. Okay, it worked out for me perfectly. I didn't have any clear path when I was 30. I was working by the hour, minimum wage in a warehouse, 8 to 5, and that was it. I didn't have a purpose back then. I was in the comfort zone. I didn't have that motivation that kept me moving forward, and I was able to study, complete a degree, get a bunch of certification while I was in the Army. And I mean, I think it's the best option out there right now for those of you that don't know what to do. Even 18, 19, 20-year-old, if you are on the fence, you don't even know where to go, I highly encourage you to go talk to a recruiter, because the military service will give you the structure, the leadership, and all that good stuff that you need. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comments, let me know what you think. Sorry guys, that's my dog barking. But let me know what you think. Let me know your comments, and I'm here for you. I want to hear it. If I did it, you can do it as well.